that iconic hairdo, those expressive eyebrows, those bright blue eyes. There comes a time in every caricature artist's life when there's a face he just has to draw. And this particular caricature artist was one of them. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. AJ Jensen from Atlanta, Georgia. AJ and I met while he was visiting my creative caricature marketing consultant channel on YouTube in the early 2000s. AJ was just beginning his caricature career, and he used to comment very often on my YouTube site. So we struck up a friendship. When I finally got around to visiting his site, I was blown away by his signature looks. Dark eyebrows, expressive blue eyes, and that iconic hairdo that he does where the hair sticks up like, I think that kid's name was Neutron, this cartoon back in the 80s. I was hooked. I had to draw this guy. I did draw this guy. About three, 4 times I drew this guy. And he has only improved tremendously over the years. And so now he is killing it. He's killing it on Instagram. This is one of the first caricatures I'd drawn of AJ's face. I really wanted to go out on a limb and get out of my comfort zone, so I focused mainly on one feature. That's the eyebrows. I had never drawn eyebrows going off a face like that. I considered that to be wrong, but I promised myself that I wanted to stretch my boundaries, and this thing came out perfect. AJ, to me, had one of those faces that you just couldn't do wrong. He had so many attributes on his face that you could comment on: the hair, the eyebrows, the eyes, and let's not forget those ears. And I took advantage of all of those attributes in this initial picture. In this caricature, I started to go out more on a limb, experimenting with AJ's face. With the hair, the eyebrows, and the ears, he kind of was reminiscent of a character I saw in Marvel Comics, a vampire called Mobius. I said to myself, why don't I make AJ into a vampire character? I'm sure the vibe is right, and I thought he'd get a kick out of it. Turned out that he loved it so much that he displayed it prominently on his website and even gave a commentary on it. That's what I loved about AJ. He can appreciate talent. But I digress. Here's AJ's rendition of himself. Looks like I wasn't too far off. Apparently AJ sees in the mirror what I saw in him. But he doesn't need my help. The guy is an awesome artist. And like I said, he is tearing it up on Instagram. Why don't you check him out? Check out his website. It's AJ Jensen at www.tuneheads, the Z is important, .com. You won't be disappointed. Well, that's it for this segment. Again, this is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant.